Welcome to Lizard Tracks, the story of God. Come and hear the story that leads to life and sets the captives free. Your storyteller today is Wayne Patton. The healing miracles of Jesus are discussed in theological circles and do not seem to fit into our modern-day view of life. This is why our story is so important, because Jesus challenges our understanding of the world. He sees the world from a very different perspective. Try catching that perspective. Jesus was back in his hometown, and he was teaching at one of the homes there, and it was packed. You could not get in. Well, there was 4 men there who had a friend who was paralyzed, and they went and picked him up, and they brought him to the house where Jesus was teaching, but they couldn't get in. It was packed. So they went around back, they climbed up on top of the roof, they dug a hole, and they lowered the man right down in front of Jesus. Jesus looked up at them and said, "Because of your faith, this man's sins are forgiven." Well, there was some religious leaders in the crowd. They thought to themselves, "This is heresy. Only God has the ability to forgive sin." Jesus knew what they were thinking. He looked right at them and said, "Which is easier to say, your sins are forgiven, or pick up your mat and go home? But to demonstrate to you that the Son of Man has the authority to forgive sins here on earth. Sir, stand up, pick up your mat, and go home." People were in utter amazement when he stood up. He picked up his mat, and he walked right through the crowd out the door. People glorified God because they had never seen anything like this before. How amazing! The entire crowd knew that God needed to be given the praise. The healing of this man is clearly the work of the hand of God. I hope you listen closely, because I have a question. The question is, whose faith healed this man? Text me the word paralytic, then answer my trivia question. I hope you'll return to hear my next story here at Lizard Tracks. Send me a text message at 513-440-6171. If you'd like to know how you can support this ministry, text the word support. I'm on the web at www.lizardtracks.net. This is Lizard Tracks. My desire is that you will make Lizard Tracks part of your daily devotions as you start the day, or take a break from the hustle and bustle of the day. The story of God is one that you need to listen to fresh every day as you seek the wisdom of God, packaged into a story that you can remember. Share me with a friend today.